You might have heard of the RV on the moon. Well, let's just think of how exciting that is. Just the concept of this. We're not talking about an LTV. That has been done. And that when you want to look at the Apollo program, you'll see the astronauts all suited up, hop into the moon buggy or the LTV, and away they go. They get to explore. But because of the way that everyone's talking about habitation, now it's taken a step further. Think of it, an RV. You got to put 1 or 2 astronauts in it or more, and they've got to live and have all their systems working for hours, and the distances they can travel. And it's pressurized, so it's got to be shielded. It's got to have space. It's got to have some incredible tires for that regolith, because that's just basically driving on top of razors, if you wish, or knives. And it's got to have range. It's air recycling, water recycling, waste recycling. And now you're basically, if you wish to put it into a concept, imagine the Orion life support system, that spaceship. Now put wheels on it and say, go 4x4ing on the moon to areas you've never explored before, in environments that switch from incredible minus temperatures to incredible hot temperatures. And not just do it with robots. No. Doing it with robots is one thing. Doing it with live human beings is a completely different thing. It's exciting. We're talking about revolutionary design when it comes to the whole RV world. You might have noticed that in some cases, recreational vehicles, mobile homes, anything that is like a mobile structure to which you can live in, is sometimes considered low tech. Maybe even considered not worthy of a lot of effort or consideration. If that were the case, then why are they not just talking about it, doing designs on this? Now, the only country that I can focus on right now that has an actual RV in the process of being built, not just theoretical, making designs, is a 6-wheel RV built by the Japanese Space Agency. So it's not something that's just pie in the sky. It's the moon in the sky, if you will. It is something exciting. And I want you to think about it. That means all these people have been living in RVs or in other mobile moving structures. They're now taking those lessons and applying it to the moon. One of the most extreme environments. Imagine that being applied back here on Earth. Imagine how strong an RV could be. Imagine living the RV lifestyle and having it upgraded to, hey, there's astronauts on the moon who have trained for how long just to get that opportunity for maybe just 45 hours in their RV versus someone who's achieved this for years. You see, that's what I'm finding exciting. What sort of shielding are they going to make for these RVs? The tire formations, when I say the tire configurations, let me utilize that a little easier. We're not talking about 4-wheel. We're talking about 6, 3 on each side. Is that going to be the only configuration? I really find it hard to imagine that that's it. And here's another thing. They're going to have to do this without roads. Now, if they build the infrastructure for roads, well, that's good for an LTV. That's good for just very short travels. But can you really think somebody's going to build a highway or a long-term road for these RVs? No. So they have to be rugged. They got to be tough. And they got to have some level of comfort. Because you know what? You want to feel safe, secure, and let's face it, how about have a good time? Enjoy the experience. And another component is they're going to have an airlock or some system for them not just to put a grabber out and get something, No, they're going to want at some point somebody to hop out, grab something, do something, maybe even repair something, and then jump back in. So a lot of these systems are going to have to be developed for an extremely challenging environment. Now, the only other one that I think of as an extreme environment that we do have right now on Earth is the submarine environment. Now, mind you, that's high pressure environments, but there you're talking about airlocks, you're talking about enclosed systems. So I would not be surprised, and you should not be either, that a lot of underwater habitation lessons, submarine technologies, are also being implemented here. So do you see the excitement of these different areas of science being combined? What new developments may very well come? And let's face it, it's going to be simpler in some cases to build it here on Earth, to take that technology without having to worry about space environment, Earth environment, and continue on that scientific quest to improve all of our lives. Why not? So here are just some things I just want to talk about, because it is exciting to think that, if you will, 4x4 technology, RV technology, that this is being developed, and there could be some very exciting developments in the future. So there you go. This is Jason Expeditions, and I hope that you'll continue finding this enjoyable content.